Hello my marvellous sausages and welcome to the Destiny 2 reset, the 30th of April. Big, huge, massive whopper this week. We've got, well first of all, we've got the final set of Brave weapons. We'll take a look at those. And then that, if you've done everything that you need to do with Shaxi Poo and with Arsight, you'll be able to get the Superblack Shader. That's particularly damn cool. Iron Banana is returning. It's the final of Iron Bananas. We'll check that out as well. We've got the Pantheon starting this week, which is the raid challenge, which might interest some of you, so that's really cool. We'll also have a look at all our normal ritual stuff, and we'll take a look at Eververse as well. But as we're here in the Hall of Champions, let's go and have a little look and see what happens in regard to our new bounties for our new weapons. So here's Arsight. Hello Arsight. You've got to kind of stand back to interact with him. Have you noticed that? Our final two. So we've got Blast from the Past, and we've also got Howl at the Moon. Exciting stuff, eh? So Howl at the Moon, that'll give you the Luna's Howl hand cannon. Defeat combatants with precision damage from hand cannons anywhere in the system. And this is the Blast from the Past. This will give you the Blast Furnace pulse rifle. Very exciting too. Similar thing again, just kill things with pulse rifles around the system. Now, once you've unlocked both of those, you should then be able to come back to old Arsight here and collect the Superblack Key Omega. Now, I've already collected the first key here from Lord Shax, and collecting both of those keys would allow you to acquire the Superblack. So I'm going to be getting on that and get that done as quickly as possible. Exciting stuff, can't wait. Now, not only that, if you come to the Into the Light Director, you can see we've got a new node, and it's called the Pantheon there. Face off against a series of raid bosses, and there's a weekly challenge there. Earn, what's that, 500,000 points. Nice place to earn spoils of conquest as well, but of course it's a 6-player activity, so you're going to need 6 players and a big fire team to get in there and kick some ass. And it tells you to go and speak to Shax to get the ball rolling, because you've got to get the quest started. So we have it here, the Divine Weaponry. Complete the Pantheon on any difficulty, and more difficulties will unlock over time. So it's Golgoroth, the Caretaker, Macrocosm Encounter, and the A-Tracks as well defeated. And then the rewards are a raid exotic selection. Now, as for the rewards for the Pantheon, you can see here we've got a new Triumph set up here Into the Light. Only a couple are showing at the moment. We've got Extinction Averted, complete all encounters in the Pantheon, A-Tracks, Sovereign. So that'll give you a nice, what you call it, an emblem, yes. And then we've also got this here as well, the Conqueror of the Crypt, complete all encounters in the Pantheon, A-Tracks with a high score. And that'll give you the Smite of Moraine, Harrowed. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a pulse rifle, of course, that you can acquire during the King's Fall raid. So that's one of the unlocks there for the Triumphs. But of course, the unlocks will progress as time goes on, so it looks like a really interesting event. Will I do it? Not too sure. I've not been much of a raider in my time. However, I will be interested to see what rewards come out of it, and if they're sweet enough, I might even have a go. Just don't forget, of course, the Pantheon is a timed event, and what that means is that it's going to go away on June the 3rd, the day before the final shape drops. So make the most of it over the next month if that's your want. Now, here we are in the tower, and it's a final Iron Banana before the final shape. Oh, he's got a diamond there. Now, what's pretty nifty this, of course, is give us a chance to catch up on some of the items that are dropping, because everybody's been after this. Where is it? Here it is. Like the Tusk of the Boar grenade launcher, considered to be pretty damn fine. And also the Multimax CCX submachine gun. Now, the problem is that the drop rate of these is absolutely stingy as buggery and really appalling. But they've tweaked the drop rate, or improved it rather. So I'm going to be running this a little bit this week, so we can get a couple of these to drop to see if we can get a decent roll. So that's nice. Nice of them to do that, innit? Eh? Yes. Who knows? I might even get up to collect my banana emblem. Look, it's got bananas and a wolf. I love it. Now, talking again of new stuff and new secrets, we've got another Find Archie mission. Excellent. Once I've completed this video, I'll be doing this, and I'll be putting that video up as well, just in case you're having some problems locating our 4-legged chum. Yes. So, as we're here, let's go and see what Banshee's got. Anything of interest, Governor? Now, the reason I'm here, of course, is to point out that there's a bump in the night. Go and get it and craft it, because it's brilliant. I say this every week when it's there. But we got 2 other decent rolls as well. Remember, these are only here for another 6 hours. First of all, we've got this this, the Whispering Slab Combat Bow. 6 hours, that means midnight UK time on Wednesday morning, yes. This is a good roll in popularity. It's got an A on Light GG, it's lightweight frame, kinetic, doodads. We got a vorpal weapon and killing wind. Hang on a minute, I got some wind. And then we've got fiberglass arrow shaft, compact arrow shaft, flexible string, and natural string as well. And I'll never stop singing the praises of the good old Cartesian coordinate. This is lovely because it's got vorpal on it as well, hipfire grip, ionized battery, particle repeater, red dot micro bikini, and red dot 2 mower. That's a bird. Yes, so there we go. And that's a B on Light GG. There's nice rapid fire frame solar. And here we are with Ada 1. Oh, now then, what's going on here? Now, this is to do with unlocking the endangerment bounties, you know, the new weapons in the Brave series. Every time you unlock one of those weapons, you get a little piece of lore. And today, because I haven't visited Ada since last week, I've got some lore here, which is very, very interesting. Nice to read. All she's doing is shouldering the entire burden of society and humanity surviving onto your shoulders. Cheers, Ada 1. Thanks for the guilt trip. Right, let's have a look here. Ooh, now I know I've already got it, but this is a nice one. Is it? Yes, it is. Refurbished Black Armory, look. That is quite a nice one. I believe it's a rare shader, so it's quite an old shader going all the way back to Season of the Forge, at least. Is it? Something like that. Well, anyway, it's very nice indeed. That's a good one. Nice bit of iridescence there. That's worth picking up. What do we have here? Bray Innovation. It's okay, you know, it's all right. A bit towely, yes. And then this one here, the New Monarchy Allegiance. New Monarchy is usually very, very good. Let's have a look. And it's awful. Well, it's not awful if you like oranges and reds and blacks, but if you don't like oranges and reds and blacks, it's bloody terrible. And now here's something I'm going to start doing as well. For Onslaught, I'm going to go through the modifiers because they change each week, and it can really influence, of course, your loadouts that you're going to take in to farm for the weapons. So what do we have here? We've got escalating difficulty, of course. We've got delayed extinguish, galvanized arc threat this time, and then we've got our choice of barrier, overloaded unstoppables. There's hot knives, the shanks of solar shields, and we've got empath, but this is good. You've got an overcharge on grenade launchers and an overcharge on shotguns as well. Use that to inform your loadouts this week because it makes one hell of a difference. And flinging ourselves into the ritual playlist, let's have a look at what we've got in the Vanguard first of all in regard to modifiers. So we've got Arc Surge, Stasis Surge, Arc Threat, and we've also got, well, that's it really, Ashes to Ashes as well. There we are, that's very nice indeed. Let's go, I don't know why I say everything, it was very nice. It's not, is it? It's annoying. What do we have here in the Nightfall? Oh, we've got the Corrupted is the Strike, and that's going to include Overload and Unstoppable Champions. There's an Arc Threat in there. We've got Epitaph, and we've also got Stasis Surge, Solar Surge, and an Overcharge on rocket launchers. And the Nightfall weapon this week is the Wild Style Grenade Launcher, Graffiti-tastic. Now, Gambit this week has the extra XP. Is it XP? All Gambit rank points are increased, so nice time to do Gambit, although God knows where you'll have time to do this, what with everything else that's going on. And of course, we've got the Crucible, we've got Iron Banana this week. Don't forget to stick on as many armor pieces as you can, so you can increase your point gains, because you've got to stick up to 5 pieces of gear on. That can be ornaments, or it can be direct armor that you're wearing, and that'll increase your point gains. There's challenges to earn as well, and put an Iron Banana emblem on too, which will also increase your point gains. And moving on to the leg ends tab, and this week's exotic mission is the Presage. Get yourself a lovely pinnacle there. And the loot pool for the Presage mission, of course, the exotic is the Dead Man's Tale Scout Rifle. And the loot pool for Presage comprises mainly of Season of the Haunted weapons. So let's start. We've got the Nezarac's Whisper Glaive. That's arc, and it's an adaptive glaive. The Bump in the Night Rocket Launcher, aggressive frame, and that's stasis. The Tears of Contrition Scout Rifle, that's precision, and it's kinetic. The Hollow Denial Trace Rifle, adaptive frame, and that's void. The Fire Fright Auto Rifle, kinetic, precision frame. The Without Remorse Shotgun, solar, lightweight frame. The Orestringer Hand Cannon, adaptive frame, kinetic. The Drang Sidearm, solar, and it's got an intrinsic perk, together forever, reliable and sturdy. Kills with this weapon reload Sturm and overflow a bonus damage round into it. The beloved sniper rifle, solar, adaptive frame. And my favourite of the bunch, the Callus mini tool. This is solar, and it's got synergy with the Mida multi-tool, if you didn't know. And the armour set is called the Idle and Pursuant suit. You can see this one here for the old hunters. The pinnacle raid is the Garden of Salvation, everyone's favourite. And we'll go by encounters in the raid. So for the first encounters rewards, you can have this, the Zealot's Reward, Void Rapid Fire Frame Fusion Rifle. Or you can have this, the Accrued Redemption Combat Bow, that's kinetic and precision frame. In the second encounter, we have the Prophet of Doom Shotgun, that's arc and precision frame. These do look very nice, don't they? Or the Reckless Oracle Auto Rifle, Void, and that's rapid fire frame. Then the third encounter, or defeating the Consecrated Mind, you can have this, the Ancient Gospel Hand Cannon, solar, adaptive frame. Or this, the Sacred Providence Pulse Rifle, kinetic, and that's aggressive burst. And for the Sanctified Mind encounter, the final encounter, you can earn this, the Omniscient Eye Sniper Rifle, solar, rapid fire. And then moving on finally to the Pinnacle Dungeon, it's going to be Spire of the Watcher. And we'll go by encounters too, so you know what you can get where. So first off, in the first encounter, we've got the Long Arm Scout Rifle. This is arc, and it's aggressive frame. Or you can get the 7th Seraph Carbine. This is kinetic, and that's precision frame. Or the Terminus Horizon Machine Gun, arc, high impact frame. Now moving on to the second encounter, we've got Terminus Horizon again. You can earn that one there. Or the 7th Seraph Officer Revolver. That's kinetic, and it's precision. I really love the way this one feels and sounds. And for the final encounter with old Percy, you can get this, the Liminal Vigil sidearm, that's stasis, and that's an aggressive burst. The exotic is the Hierarchy of Needs combat bow, that's solar, plus you've got a chance to earn any of the other weapons that have dropped in previous encounters. And moving over to Days of Eternity, let's have a look at what we've got for the Legend version this week. Yes, we have got Vex, Cabal, and Crota in the final round. What else do we have? Rank and file damage increase. You've got our standard Legend modifiers, unlocked loader, of course. Solar Threat, and then we've got a Stasis Surge, a Solar Surge, an Overcharge on shotguns, and an Overcharge on grenade launchers. And now it's time for this week's Days of Eternity Loot Pool. The Battered Beauty Scathelock Auto Rifle, kinetic, adaptive frame. The Extraordinary Rendition Submachine Gun, kinetic, aggressive frame. The Brass Attacks Sidearm, void, aggressive burst. The Threaded Needle Linear Fusion, void, precision frame. You've guessed it, it's a corking cuddly toy, time sausages style. The Corking Co-Duello Rocket Launcher, solar, high impact frame. The Imperial Needle Combat Bow, void, lightweight frame. Right then, it'd be the Shepherd's Watch Sniper Rifle, that's kinetic and it's adaptive frame. The Honor's Edge Sword, arc, adaptive frame. A totally awesome die-cast Robocop with the OCP Ford Taurus. The Distant Tumulus Sniper Rifle, solar, rapid fire frame.
The Interference 6 Grenade Launcher, arc, adaptive frame.
The Far Future Sniper Rifle, solar, adaptive frame. The Annual Skate Hand Cannon, solar, adaptive frame. And the Prifecta Armor is the armor set. And finally, into the Eververse we go. Let's have a look and see what goodies we've got this week. Don't forget to pick up your 700 squiddly diddly brightness. Is that going to take me up to 4,300? Yes, it does. That's great. Right, let's have a look. Princely Presence Shader. What's that? It's quite nice if you like that kind of thing. It's very shiny and very angelic. Yes, we like that. That's okay. We've got Apposematism, which is okay as well, I believe. Yeah. Nice orange boots. There you go. That's the Apposematism one. We've got a Lattice entrance here, which is very vexy. It's very vexing and vexy. And then we've got the Great White. Oh, it's a hammerhead ornament, look. Oh, that's nice. I like the hammerhead. It's great. As other shinies are quite nice, that is even nicer. So I think I'm going to buy that for the hammerhead because it's one of my favourites. Okay, we'll have got the rim shot. Ooh, emote. Go on, hang on, try that again. Do it again. It should have been a snare, shouldn't it? Anyway, there we go. That's a rim shot. Excellent. And then let's go down and have a little look at the rest of it. What have we got here? Destructive Wizard emote. That's the way. That's a violent twig he's got. That sounded even ruder than I thought. Does he do that forever? Oh, yeah, he does it forever. That's good. I quite like that. 3,250. Good God. Right, we've got the Symmetrist's Palms. So this will be for that same set we've been after. What's it for? I can't remember. Let's have a look at this one for the Warlock. Oh, that is nice, isn't it? Oh, it's got flaming cuffs. I quite like that one. For the Titans, we have this, the Star-Crossed Fists. And it looks like I've already bought these. Good Lord, they're chunky monkey. How did I get them? They must have dropped in something. There we are. Excellent Star-Crossed Fists. And for the Hunters, we've got the Vanguard Dare Grips. Yeah, there we are. Nice. There we are. All good. So this must be random now ornaments that we're getting because it's completed that set last week. Next, we've got the Overcharged Shell, Season of the Seraph. Ooh, it's got like a rollerball look to it. Or it almost looks like one of the fighters from the Phantom Menace, or at least a mixture of a Phantom Menace fighter wearing its own helmet. I quite like that. That's very nice. It looks massive. That's 2,850. We've got the Pall Bearer ship, which is sufficiently weird looking from Season of the Arrivals. I don't think I have that. I got a soft spot for buying ships. I don't have enough space. I'll think about it. We've got the Lone Howl speeder bike. Sparrow, I mean. It's quite a strange looking one, that, isn't it? Looks a bit like a grasshopper almost at the front with the big lance on it. Yes, that's quite nice. Then we've got the Iridescent Death. Now, this is... hang on, what's it for called again? It's for the Crimson. Yeah, I forgot that then. It's quite a simple looking one, but it is a very nice looking one. Yeah, I like that. That's good. We've got our Infinity Door projection, which is basically the Traveler's Gob, as it is now. Anyway, we've got a Dreaming Shimmer Transmat effect, which I do like. I do like that. 450. That's a number on R. I don't know. Harpy's Cry. We become an ice cube and pop into existence. Corrupted Ether. There we go. That's quite nice too. Now then, on to the final four shaders. We've got Cursed Azure. Ugh. I don't really like that at the bottom. I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like a tablecloth at the buffet. I don't know. I don't like that. No. Okay. We've got Boreal Char. Let's have a look at that. I've always quite fancied Boreal Char. But if you don't like green, then you won't. We've got Copper Brand, which is... well, coppery brandy, really. Silvery, no silver, what am I talking about? Goldy, orangey, coppery look, unsurprisingly. And then we got Bloody Tooth. This can go really well on a few things. Look at his boots, look. Now there's that brown there. Now it can go really well on weapons, Bloody Tooth. So if you haven't got it, that's worth picking up. So a pretty big week with loads to do this week. I'm definitely going to be getting those brave weapons. I'm going to get my Superblack. I want to go for the Tusk of the Boar. There's loads, so I'm really looking forward to that. And don't forget as well, I'll do the Archie video if you want to come along with a little ride for me where we go and find our lovely four-legged chum. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think this week and what you're going to be doing, and if you're going to be having a go of the Pantheon. Sounds intriguing. And if you did like the vid, a little click of the old like button really does help my reach, and it would be greatly appreciated. And I just want to say thank you all so much for watching my videos. It really, really is appreciated. Right then, I'm going off now to make that Archie video. See you all soon. Thanks very much. Sausage heard.